Are you suffering from burnout? If you're feeling chronically stressed and exhausted, the answer could be yes. Burnout, while not an official medical diagnosis, is a syndrome resulting from chronic workplace stress that has not been successfully managed, Natalie Christine Dadilo, a licensed clinical psychologist, tells Yahoo Life. Dadilo says the three main features of burnout are feelings of exhaustion, feelings of cynicism related to one's job, and reduced professional effectiveness. More and more people are reporting symptoms of burnout, with the 2021 American Psychological Association survey finding that nearly 3 in 5 employees said they'd experienced negative effects of work-related stress, including emotional exhaustion and a lack of motivation. We know that burnout contributes to negative feelings about work, but it also puts vulnerable individuals at greater risk for anxiety disorders, substance use, insomnia and clinical depression, Dadilo says. Seeking professional help, either through your primary care physician or a mental health professional, is key when you're struggling. However, there are some simple things you can do to make sure that you don't experience burnout in the first place. Here's what experts recommend. Number 1. Schedule time for yourself. Managing burnout is similar to managing a budget, only with energy instead of money. When the demands being placed on us exceed our resources for too long, our energy bank account becomes overdrawn, a licensed clinical psychologist explains. Allocating your time into distinct blocks to separate work, relaxation, and personal activities can create a framework that facilitates productivity and safeguards against burnout, he says. Much like you would organize meetings on your work calendar, setting aside specific time for yourself can make you less likely to neglect crucial aspects of your life, such as self-care and leisure, Farmani explains. Not only should you write down your vacation days on your calendar, and make sure you're taking all of them, of course, you could also try scheduling things like relaxing on the couch or taking a walk with a friend. Second, try this breathing technique. Focus on breathing deeply in through your nose, and breathing out slowly through your mouth. Focus your mind on your breath. Put your hands on your belly and be aware of your hands moving up and down with inhalations and exhalations as you breathe from your diaphragm. Start by exhaling any breath that you've been holding in due to tension. Next, inhale slowly and deeply for 4 seconds. Hold this breath for 7 seconds. Exhale slowly and completely for 8 seconds. Continue this pattern for 5 to 10 cycles of breath, because one way we can get back to rest and digest is through a simple breathing technique, Gallagher says. She points to the growing body of evidence to suggest that deep, diaphragmatic, breathing techniques offer a key mechanism for reducing stress and activating our parasympathetic nervous system so that we're able to relax. Third. Build exercise into your day. Farmani says that exercise can be an important part of combating stress and burnout. Exercise has been linked to lower rates of anxiety and depression, and a recent study found that some workouts can be as beneficial for mental health as therapy or medication. Farmani suggests setting concrete goals, such as committing to at least 30 minutes of physical activity daily, and remember that getting in exercise doesn't have to mean joining a gym. Try taking a short walk on your lunch break, or taking calls on the go instead of sitting at your desk. Fourth. Try a gratitude practice. Studies have shown that practicing gratitude can have major mental health benefits. It works by forcing you to slow down and reflect, which can be particularly beneficial when you're feeling stressed and overworked. Your focus will slowly shift from stress to serenity by expressing gratitude, Shivanand tells Yahoo Life. One way to incorporate a gratitude practice into your life is by starting a daily gratitude journal, either when you wake up in the morning or before you go to bed. You don't have to write much, simply jotting down a few things that you are grateful for, whether that's the support of your spouse or a great cup of coffee, allows you to reflect on the positive elements of your life. Lastly, check in with your doctor. Burnout is often a mental health issue, but sometimes, what we experience as burnout may have a physiological factor as well, explains Dr. David Spiegel, a psychiatrist with Stanford Medicine. If you are feeling exhausted all the time, a doctor can assess whether there's something physical going on, such as a thyroid problem, which can cause fatigue. A doctor can also assess if things like your diet or sleep schedule could be leading to exhaustion and create a plan to help you feel better. You have to take care of your body before you can take care of what you need to do.